We're in Lab 21, the Reflex Lab. In this lab, we're going to do some activities you can try on your own at home and to study the reflex circuitry. So let's start with the definition of reflex. It's a very rapid response. You touch something hard, you move your hand back, and that's reflex. It's automatic. It's predictable. So every time you touch the hot stuff, you're going to move your hand back. So it's automatic. You don't have to learn. And its purpose is protect you, decrease the damage, because the quicker you move your hand back and the less damage you're going to create. So it's an unlearned process. And the neural circuitry of reflex, a lot of them is the spinal cord got involved, but it could be your brain or brainstem. So let's look at the neural circuitry. These we call it the reflex arc, and these are the 5 components. The first one is receptor. So I use this to explain the receptor. You need to be able to sense the pain. And the second one, efferent neuron, also called the sensory neuron. So like this yellow one, this is the efferent neuron, send information to your integrating center, usually your spinal cord, sometimes your brain. So the third one is your integrating center. Like this green neuron represents the integrating neuron. And we'll quickly go through the output. The output is the efferent neuron, this orange one, also called the motor neuron. It's going to go out, control the effector. Effector is the organ or the gland response. And only 5 components. And that's why it's quick, it's efficient, it can decrease the damage. And we have several different kinds of reflexes. We talk about them in the class. It can be in ipsilateral or contralateral, so that response can be the same side or go to the opposite side. I'll leave this reading to you. So let's look at our activity 1, the knee-jerk reflex. So you can do this in your home. So you sit and make your knee relax, and you hammer the knee area. The stimulus is being picked up by the receptor, and the receptor is muscle spindle. So that's the receptor buried inside your big muscle, your quadriceps muscle. And the signal will go through your femoral nerve, that's the efferent one, and go to your control center. So control center, integrating center is the spinal segment, L2 to L4. And it will go through the efferent, the femoral nerve, go to your effector, your right quadricep femoral muscles. And eventually, you extend the right leg, and that's the response. So you can watch this video. It tells you everything you need to know, and both of them are about the knee-jerk reflex. And after that, you can try it at home. It's a pretty simple experiment. Okay, second one, the second activity, also you can try it at home. It's called the pupil reflex. So we shine the light to the pupil, and we know, okay, the pupil gonna constrict. But you have 2 eyes. So if we shine the light to one pupil, and what we're interested in is what happened to the other eye. So the happened to the other eye is called the consensual response. So you have the direct response, like you shine the light to the right eye. We know the right eye gonna constrict, and this is the direct response. But what happened to the other eye? This is the consensual response. So that's what we study in this activity. And actually you can do this at home as well. So you just shine the light to your pupil and you watch the other eye, see what happened. And it turned out both eyes gonna constrict. And the reason is it goes through the reflex. So the pupil constriction is the reflex. And it will go through your control center in your brainstem area. And it will go through the cranial nerve number 3. So we talk about those cranial nerves. And oculomotor nerve, and go to control the ciliary muscle and control your pupil constriction. So it turned out when you shine the light to one eye, eventually both eyes constrict. Okay, that's it.